A stakeholder declines a web application deliverable, stating it fails to meet company objectives despite passing performance benchmarks. What is the most appropriate initial course of action for the project manager? Option A, disregard the stakeholder's concerns, since the performance metrics are positive. Option B, instruct the user to formalize their feedback through an official change request process. Option C, mandate the adoption of the system, as it was built based on initial specifications.
Option D, examine the established project scope and verify the deliverables against requirements with the user. In this scenario, we are exploring the disconnect between quantitative performance data and qualitative business alignment. We need to identify how a project manager should bridge the gap when a stakeholder's perception of value differs from the technical validation of the system.
In my view, the correct answer is option D, which is to examine the established project scope and verify the deliverables against requirements with the user. The primary goal here is to establish an objective basis for the user's refusal before taking further action. It is essential to determine if the application technically meets the requirements established at the start of the project.
Ignoring the stakeholder, as suggested in option A, or forcing adoption, as in option C, would be unprofessional and could harm long-term project success. Furthermore, asking for a formal change request, like in option B, is premature until we clearly understand the gap between the delivered product and the documented requirements. If it turns out the product meets the original requirements, but the user's business needs have simply shifted, you can then proceed with a change request.